Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. It's me, Wordy Girl, and I'm here, and I believe some people are going to be in an ad, and I'm going to try to see. I cannot mute them right now, but I will take this time to make sure I have the overlays. Darth, is Darth first? Welcome. Darth, how are you? This is the Words Nerds Raid Train. Welcome in, Darth. Yes, Darth knows that I have not actually, yes, another raid train. Yes, indeed. I am quite often invited to participate in raid trains such as this. So yeah, this one is, running by, I'm Watching People. And the people that are with I'm Watching People are currently watching Ukulele for Worship. And we're gonna shout out Ukulele for Worship. I hope that I spell it right. Let's see. Yep, alright, there we go. If you are not following Ukulele for Worship, please do. It's an awesome streamer who plays the ukulele, of course. Lots of awesome worship music and stuff like that. Some devotion, some chatting, some fun. Sometimes Maria even cooks and does crafts and all kinds of things. That's an epic stream. Onesimus is here. Hello. Welcome. Onesimus Prime, how are you? Darth says, is the bot down then? Oh no, I didn't even realize that Handsome Co-host was not doing the shout out. I didn't even look for co-host words. I honestly, goodness, let me see what's going on there, because that's annoying. Okay, let's see. Alrighty. It looks like they're about to raid. So, we want the bot to be up when they come over. I don't know if it's going to. Uh-oh, it's too late.
What took you so long?
It's Ukulele for Worship with 138 agents. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much for the raid, everybody. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with Handsome Co-host, because Handsome Co-host is being annoying. Darth realized that Handsome Co-host is not saying anything in the chat, which is not supposed to happen, but welcome in. Thank you all. We had a huge raid from Patrick Wright, who had a bunch of raids and blessed us. Goodness, what is this? Thank you for gigantifying an emo, but for one, I don't know why it's... Goodness, thank you so much for the donations. I don't know why my alerts are cutting up. This is not how my stream usually is. It does not do that default thing. I've never seen gigantify emote like that on my stream before. That was very weird. But I know that Maria has to run. God bless, much success, sending prayers 1100 way always. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much for the raid and for being part of this Words Nerds raid train. Yes, I appreciate you also, everyone. New Twitch is pushing buttons again. Yes. So basically, welcome in. If you guys don't know me, my name is Wordy Girl, and I do a lot of wordy stuff, from writing to playing word games, which I'm going to be doing today because I'm Watching People wanted me to be part of the Word Nerd Raid Train, which is this lovely little event that we are having today. I am going to show you the flyer on the screen. I want to make sure I'm showing the accurate flyer because it was changed. Hold on a moment. There we go. I think this is the right one. So, this is the word nerd raid train. It is a lot of stuff going on today. We have already been with Ukulele for Worship, a lovely time, always. Who won the bingo? Wavy Cat says, I gotta get ready for work, but I am lurking. Thank you so much for the lurking. God bless. Much success. Sending prayers. Love and hugs your way always. I appreciate you all stopping by. And if anybody has the raid and run, feel free. I know you guys have already probably been watching for a long time. But if you're sticking around, it is lovely, lovely, lovely to have you. With me, we're just gonna do community games and just chatting. This is what I'm watching you people once for this stream. So I'm watching you people. Feel free to let me know which community games you would like to play. I know that I'm watching people has some community games redeems that you can redeem. So if you want to redeem those now, you can. Feel free. If not, no worries. But yeah, we'll just be chatting around, and we will be playing games, and we will be having fun. Squirtle XP, of course, is a favorite of Unwatchy people, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into that then. By the way, who won the bingo with Maria? Feel free to let me know. Me? It was you? Nice! Congratulations to Wavy Cat. Alrighty, so it is time for Squirtle, but we're gonna do the clap, clap, clap round of applause for Wavy Cat for the win. And if you all would like to have a fun time, feel free to continue on. In fact, I don't know, my bot usually has a raffle going on, and I don't know if something's wrong with my bot right now. But anyways, let's look at this screen here while I check some stuff out in the background. So, if you're not familiar with Squirtle, Squirtle is it's a rock star! Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope that's how you pronounce your name. I believe it is rock star. If not, let me know. But welcome in, first time chatter. I've seen you around, but it's fun. Getting ready as I watch. Alright, well, God bless, much success. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. I appreciate you lurking while working. But yes, if you are not familiar with Squirtle, Squirtle is basically a game where it's like a boggle grid, and you have to find, yes, like Rockstar. Got it. All right. Word positive, says Dart. Yes. Yes, positive. You're right. That is a word. Show off. You found a long word as your first word in the puzzle. Good job, Dart. I did not even know that they had little, achievements like that. Maybe my cache got cleared or something. I don't know. Anyways, congratulations, Darth. I see motive, says Rock. Great. Motive. Yes. And consequently, motives, I believe. So, as I was saying, as you see, Darth and Rock have already been playing the game. If you do see a word, it cannot be skipping around. Like, you cannot say S-T-O-V-E because the S is not connected to the T. You have to do something consecutive that a line can be drawn through the letters. So if you see any words, feel free to shout them out in the chat, and I will see if they belong in the grid. So we are looking for 22 words this time. We've already found 3 of those words. 12 of these words have 4 letters. 6 of these words have 5 letters. There's 1 6-letter word left. We found the 7-letter word, and we found the 8-letter word. And then there are some bonus words. So the bonus words are basically words that may be more obscure, and they're like, people might not find these, but you can still feel good about finding them because you technically you don't get points, but it's like they acknowledge, yeah, you found that word, yeah. Movie, move, moves. Good, yes, movie, move, moves. And I will say movies as well, right? There we go. Good job. Darth. Avery says, good afternoon, smart wordy people. Well, happy time zone to you. I know it is quite afternoon for you. That is quite morning for me. What time zones is everybody in? Feel free to let me know. We've got like 100 people in the chat right now. So if you want to shout out which time zones you're in, feel free to do that. We always have so many people from all around the world. I know it's way early for Darth compared to me. Toes, says Darth. Yes. And yes, it has to be at least 4 letters. So we can't do toe, but we can do toes. Corvus says Norway here, 1:40 p.m. Ah, nice. Hello to Norway. Avery says Amsterdam time, 1:40 p.m. here too. Nice. So good afternoon to all you afternooners. Hello in South, says Corvus.
Obligatory associate.
Thank you guys so much for the follows. I do appreciate it. Much love. Yes, I am quite the variety streamer. I do so many different things. I'm watching people says Eastern time in Maryland, 7:41 a.m. Yes, I am the same. I am Eastern time. Well, technically, it's Eastern Daylight Time because we are in Daylight Savings. But yes, same time. Same bad time, same bad channel. Spot. Nice. That is a good one. Ooh, if I can say it correctly. There we go. Alright, we found 9 of the 22 words. Let's go up here because there's no more of these words left. We found all those, so we have only 4 letter words and 5 letter words yet left. And there's 9 4-letter words and there are 4 5-letter words. Avery says hello to you. A bit up north. Yes. Lurking a bit to try to get work done. Hopefully handing in my 6th textbook in this series today. Well, I do know you do a lot of writing and stuff like that, so God bless, much success, sending prayers, love, and hugs your way away. So I appreciate you stopping by, and I hope that you are able to get some good lurking working done. Corvus says thanks. I see the word tops. Oops. I almost wanted to say vitamin, but I know I can't say it. I don't know. My brain just keeps auto-completing the word vitamin, and there's not even enough letters. I'm trying to see if I can... Mopes? Mope and mopes. Yes, got it. This is very strange. Okay. I'm trying to see if I can get my bot back online. I don't know what's going on with Handsome today. Alright, let's see. Okay. Yeah. It's weird.
Please remember to keep yourself hydrated. Having an agent pass out from dehydration is so uncouth.
Well, thank you so much, Darth, for the hydrate. Regardless of the fact that co-host didn't put anything in the chat, we still heard someone tell us to hydrate, so let's hydrate. Thank you again for that, Darth. If you guys are hydrating, let me know. What are you guys drinking today? It is morning for some. It is afternoon for some. It may even be evening for some. So, are you drinking coffee or tea or water or something else? What do you guys have to drink? Be sure to stay hydrated. Especially here in the northern hemisphere, it's been kind of warm. Like it's been like a heat wave. It's kind of cooled off here, but then it kind of tries to warm back up. But a lot of places in the U.S. have been getting a heat wave. A lot of places in the Europe regions have also been getting kind of warm. So do stay hydrated and stay cool if you can. Emerald is here. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Emerald says, hello. I tried creating a Belle character, but I'm not the best at asset design. I hope I can improve. Well, much success to you with that character. I would love to see it. Please let me know. If you want to put it in the Discord, you can, so I can see it. Thank you for the celebration, Lucis. Much love. I'm watching you says, so far, water. But I will most likely have some hot lemon tea later since I have to keep the air conditioning on to keep my computer from getting warm. Makes sense. Lucis says, I have arrived. Yes, just kidding. Well, you have arrived. Welcome in. And all the fanfare is indeed fitting for you. In fact, you are Lucis, so there's all those lights. But yes. I'm watching people. It may be... Maybe you should consider... I don't know. Wait, do you have like a laptop? Or do you have a PC? Because I have a laptop and I had to get myself one of those fan trays that you can sit under your laptop so that it cools it off. Because if the laptop is just like sitting on a surface, then the fans are like smashed and they can't really fully circulate. So that's why I had to put but yeah, I get it. It might need to actually be cool. And that's why it is elevated. Okay, good. But yeah, I do get it. A lot of times working in like offices and stuff, whenever I was working in offices in person, the office would be super, super cold because they want to keep those computers from overheating. And then I would be in the summertime wearing cardigans and sweaters and ponchos to work, and then after I get off, I would take it off, but people would be like, why are you dressed like that? I'm like, it is very cold in my building. Some of you guys are about to be in an ad. If you are in an ad, exclamation point ads, let me know, exclamation point back to let me know that you're back. Some of you guys don't have ads. Thank you so much for Twitch Turbo, and thank you so much for subscribing if you are subscribed. Let's see, we have 10 words left in this. Let's see what else I can find here. I see a word. It's kind of a gross word, but we have to find the word anyway. I see vomit. There we go. Goodness, I don't know why it's doing that. I'm watching people has redeemed a thing. Thank you, though, for the Gigantify emote. It's in the Bible. What do you mean? The word vomit? Yes. Indeed. I am very confused at this moment. I'm trying to figure out. Let's see. There is something I'm supposed to do. Sounds. I didn't have this alerts on. Omit! Ah! I got vomit and I didn't get omit! Good job. Thank you. We have 8 words left to find in this grid. As Lucy says, I see spot. Yes, and somebody else did also spot the word spot. But great job. But yeah, it's already been found. Why isn't my brain braining? Says I'm watching you people. It's okay. Let's see if I can figure something else out. Let's see. We have. Well, I will posit a word. We did positive. We didn't do posit. Here we go. I keep wanting to say smite, but I can't. I want to say vote, but I can't. Mops! Ah, good. We said mope, but we didn't say mop. Good job. Okay. I want to say veto and I can't. All the words I'm saying are not connect. Like the letters are there, but they're not connecting. Let's see. Let me move my cursor because it's in the way. Did we say pose? Pose. Palms. Ooh, that's a bonus word. Good job. We can't even say pots, but we can say tops. But we said tops already. Okay. We said tops, we said mops. Toms. Got it. Another bonus word. Can't say item, we can't say time. I want to say votive, but there's only one V. We have only 5 words left to find. So let's see. One of them is a 5-letter word, and the rest are all 4-letter words. Are you positive? Says Lucid. Yes, we are. We are positive. But good spot. Ties. Yes. That's good. When you put the Stewart emote, I should have thought about a tie because he has a bow tie on. Goodness. Okay. Vise. Ooh, good job. Hey, we are clearing letters. We have 2 words that are 4-letter words left and 1 5-letter word left, and Corvus says missed. Unfortunately, we can't because it can't go up there, but that was a good one. Finally, my brain unlocks! Yes! Says I'm watching people. And another one of these things. I need to figure out how to make that stop. But thank you for all of the gigantified emails. That's a cute one, by the way. Soap. Let's see if that works. It is not in the list, unfortunately. We do have 2 4-letter words and 1 5-letter word. So, oops. Bonus word. This word is English and my language is Norwegian. Understandable. Spies. Unfortunately, can't go over there because it has to be in a line. Peso. Alrighty. And now we have 1 and 1 left. 1 5-letter word and 1 4-letter word. Yes, Lucis says palms. Yes, we did palms already, but great job. Wait, did we do poems already? Yep, it was a bonus. Darkened Faye! Hello, hello, hello! How are you? And Darkened Faye, by the way, says, cool. I am trying to learn a bit of Norwegian at the moment. I love it. I love languages. And I love, let's see, Nerdtastic Nomad. Some. Ah, man, unfortunately we can't do it because it has to be in a line. Poise. Oh, wait. I did that wrong. There we go. We can do poise. Now there's one word left that is 4 letters. And let's see, what is this? Miso. Ah, there we go. Great job. Awesome, everyone. Let's give ourselves a round of applause for that lovely game. Righty. Watching people, feel free to let me know what you would like us to do next. Meanwhile, I'll catch up on the chat. Ask me anything you have a problem with. We have 3 more letters in the alphabet. So, haha. I love watching Twitch. Says, oh, I cannot say, I don't know. I'm not going to pronounce that right. But I love languages. I love learning. And thank you so much for putting these words and phrases in the chat. I will tell you that I'm probably going to butcher the pronunciation, though. Darkened Face says, I'm doing okay. How are you? I'm okay. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. Corbin says, good round. I'm watching. It says, I used to love a series with Norwegian immigrants by Lorraine Snelling. I learned like 10 words from it. That's good, though. Nerdtastic Nomad says, how are you? I'm okay. How are you? Bingo next, says Corvus. Let's see. Or chat can use bits to request a game. Sorry, channel points. Okay. Alright. Feeling the feels today. Yes, sending all the prayers, love, and hugs your way always. And do know that my DMs are always open as well. If you want to chat about anything, feel free to do so. If you don't feel comfortable doing it in the chat, you can always DM. But yes, sending all the prayers, love, and hugs. If you guys want to, thank you for the lurking, Nerdtastic. God bless, much success. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. I appreciate you stopping by and sending all the hugs. Banana is here. Banana, I always read your name wrong. It is Banana is a Hannah, I believe. Welcome in, Banana is a Hannah. How are you? Sending all the prayers, love, and hugs your way as well. Thank you for stopping by. What kind of games would you guys like to play right now? Feel free to let me know in the chat. Yes, that is how you say the name. Good. Okay. This is the Words Nerds Raid Train, and we're gonna be live for a few more minutes. Come on and happy time zone. Officially, Wordy Girl in chat says I'm watching you, even though I'm watching you, it's been here for a while. Happy time zone to you as well. But yes, what? Excuse me. What kind of word games do you guys like to play? Or not just word games, thinky games. Like, are there any specific games that you guys enjoy playing? Because I could play Contexto, I guess, if you guys like that. Contexto is a game where you have to try to guess the word that the you join the server. Thank you so much for joining the server. Oh wait, I just realized that Handsome is posting lurks in the chat. Is Handsome back? Yes, Handsome is back. Okay. Yay! It's Handsome Coast finally. All right. Anyway, sorry, I wasn't even paying attention. Thank you, Corvus, for joining. The blue dude returns. Yes, indeed. All right. So yeah, what kind of games do you guys like to play? I forgot even why we were specifically. Oh yes. Wait, did I shout out on watching people? Because it's on watching people's word nerd raid train today, and I know I had to wait for a bit because ukulele. I had shouted out ukulele, but now they're letting me shout out on watching people again. So, guys, if you're not following on watching people, please do. Watching people is a lovely person who invited me to this raid train, and always puts on these lovely raid trains with fun, community, words, games, and all that jazz. So please do follow on Watching People. And Watching People also does like jigsaw puzzles and all kinds of cool things. And it's just a fun hangout time. And yeah, do follow. But yes, if you guys want to do another game, I will. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Stacked like connections, but not. Alright, we're gonna play Stacked. Thank you so much to Watching People for redeeming another game. Alright, how to play. Find groups of words that share something in common. Each group is assigned a color, which will be revealed when you solve. Wait, how is this different from categories or connections? Groups have different sizes. If a group is red, it has 1 word. If it's yellow, it has 2 words. If it's green, it has 3 words. If it's blue, it has 4 words. And if it's purple, it has 5 words. Select 1 to 5 words and tap Submit to see if your guess is correct. Find the groups without making 4 mistakes. Hints are available after 1 mistake. Close guesses. 1 wrong means you selected 1 incorrect word for the blue group. 1 less means you selected too many words for the yellow group. And 1 more means you selected too few words for the purple group. Alright, I think I kind of get it. So let's see. What words do we have up here? We have Hermes. We have Globe. We have Chaos. We have Zeus. We have Atlas. We have Slate. We have Pan. We have Havoc. We have Gucci. We have Chanel. We have a Map. We have Uproar. We have Bedlam. We have Disarray. And we have Dior. So I see a couple of things. I'm not sure. But we can try. Clearly we have Zeus, Hermes, Atlas, and I saw another one. Pan? I don't know. Should we try those? Let's see. Oh. What did it say? Nothing? Okay. I didn't tell a thing. Hermes, Chanel, Gucci, Dior could be a... Okay, let's see. You're right! Fashion houses. Alright, I was only... yeah, okay. Alright. I will admit I wasn't familiar with Hermes being up there as a brand. And if I was, I guess I forgot. Dream Forever says someone's real name. Exclamation point, someone's real name. Oh wow, that would be so cool if somehow that was an actual command and it actually worked. You know what I should do? Okay, I'll remember that. Anyways, dang it. Anyway, hi, sister. Welcome in. How are you? Alright. It is Hermes. Okay. I still have not heard of that as a brand. So let's see. Globe, Chaos, Zeus, Atlas, Slate, pan, havoc, map, uproar, bedlam, disarray. I would think globe, map, atlas, not atlas, atlas could be like things that can help you tell directions and learn about the world. I don't know. This is where my brain is going. Yes, I'm right. Capturing the worlds. Alright, got it. Good morning, says Navigator Horizon. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you as well? We have now Chaos, Zeus, Slate, Pan, Havoc, Uproar, Bedlam, Disarray. I feel like I see some words now that are actually fitting. Good, just woke up and I'm gonna need some coffee. All right. Thank you so much for, oh no, ads. All right, Dream is in ads, but says Chaos, Bedlam, Havoc, Uproar. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I was looking at that also in disarray. But Dream is in ads, so I'm gonna wait until after the ads for Dream's guesses so we can see, you know. In the meantime, guys, if you would like to exclamation point heist, since Handsome is back, you can join a heist. Exclamation point heist to join a heist and see if you are able to win. And with your channel points, I'm still not sure what these points do. They're called coins, I believe. And you can do stuff with them. So I'm gonna try to see if we can do more stuff with the coins. But people have a lot of coins from heists. Dream is back. Yay, welcome back. Now, it's telling me that some people are still in the ads for 20 more seconds, but since Dream says back, then welcome back. I was waiting for you to come back so that I can do your selection, and you did say, which was what I was thinking about. You said, where is it? I forgot. Okay, Chaos, Bedlam, Havoc, Uproar, and I would also argue disarray, maybe. Do you want me to include disarray or no? Because I know there is a category with 5. Yes. Okay. Yes! Anarchy! Alright. Now, Zeus, Slate, Pan are the only ones left. So is Zeus just gonna be by himself? Like, cause it said there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I feel that unless Zeus and Pan and then Slate is by itself, I don't know. What do you guys think? Slate and Pan, that's what I thought. Yep. Criticized. And then Zeus is by himself like that. Alright, yay! We did it! Unfortunately, we got red herringed by the gods. But then after that, we got all of them correctly. Alrighty, great job everybody! That was a pretty cool game. That's an intriguing one, especially by them being where one category is single. That's hilarious. But here we go. Give you guys a round of applause. Alrighty, great job. Alright, so what are we gonna do now? Let us know what you would like to play next. Huzzah, says Navigator. Thank you again for the Gigantify emote. I'm watching people. So are there any special cool games that you guys like to play? If not, no worries. Ooh, nice. Fire. Yes. Could you tell us a bit about yourself? Yes. Oh no, did chat text to get destroyed? Okay, never mind, sorry. Alright, about myself. I don't know what to say, but hello. My name is Wordy Girl. I do a lot of wordy stuff that has to do with writing, playing games, and all kinds of stuff, but I'm also just a variety streamer, so it doesn't always have to do with words. I do art sometimes. I'm supposed to be doing Art Fight next month as well, so I do a lot of drawing and stuff on stream sometimes. I do a lot of writing on stream sometimes. I do co-working streams where I have my clicky keyboard. I'm just like, when people say I type really fast and they get to hear the little clicky sounds. I also have my own music that I make, but usually during these kinds of months, which I call like camp months, I have just like nature sounds, because I know some people like to listen to their own music in addition to watching a stream, or either they don't want to hear music right now. So I just have like nature sounds so they can just chill out and write or just relax and stuff like that. But sometimes I do have my own music that I make, and I play that during my streams. So I do like a lot of composition. I write songs, I write audio dramas, I write books, I write fiction, non-fiction, all the genres. I do a lot of stuff. I do too much stuff. I'm also an entrepreneur, so I have a lot of businesses and stuff. So I do almost everything. I also like make merch and stuff, so like this shirt that I have on is my merch. So yeah, I do all the things. I don't know. You guys can ask me questions if you're curious. I designed the lovely flyer and the overlay. Yes, I did. I'm watching people who wanted the Words Nerds raid train. Let's get this chugga chugga choo choo. Chugga chugga choo choo. This is the train that tells the things that we're going to be doing. I did make that, as well as the flyer itself that we are using to let people know who's up next. Yes, and you can hire me if you want. So yeah, I do a lot of graphic design, I do websites, I do all kinds of stuff. Yeah, so I'm weird. Train, yes. There goes the Art Fight logo, and Dream is also excited. Art Fight, yes, I will crush you, says Dream, yes. We are on opposing teams, Dream and I, and this year, Dream called it. This year we have 3 teams of Art Fight. If you don't know about Art Fight, I think since co-host is back, do I have an Art Fight command? Yes, I do. Yes, an epic art trading game hosted annually in July. Draw fan art of me, your favorite co-host. Oh goodness, co-host, stop it. And others, plus get fan art of your own characters. Wordy's added some new ones this year. Yes, I have. So, feel free to check out Art Fight. And if you would like to, if you're an artist, and even if you're not like a super fancy artist, there's people who draw stick figures, there's people who draw any kind of things, there's all kinds of levels of artists on there. There's people who just draw with pencil and paper, there's people who do all kinds of intricate 3D design. So any level of artist can be on there, and if you have your own original characters, you can draw other people's original characters and then get fan art of your own original characters as well. So yeah, it's a fun thing. I'm doing that next month, and then there's also summer camp, which I run in my server as well, because I have a Discord server, and lots of people like to hang out and chat, and we do like writing sprints and stuff, and we just chat, and sometimes we play games, we do some role play, we do some fun, just all kinds of different prompts and all kinds of stuff like that. And then World Anvil, which is right here, is also hosting summer camp, so I will be doing World Anvil summer camp, which is where I write world building articles and stuff in my world, and I am also judging a category, so if you guys write articles then you might win. So yeah, it's a lot. on different teams for the first time ever. It's, dare I say, magic. I mean, tragic. Oh, tragic. Yes, you're right, because you were on the tragic team. But I have told somebody else made a comment about that, and I honestly said, and this is before you announced what team you were going to be on, I said to this person, if Mystery was not up there, I would have been on the tragedy team. I would have. Because they were like, everybody's choosing tragedy. And I'm like, if Mystery wasn't there, I would have chose tragedy as well. They were like, really? Well, so if you guys don't know, the teams are comedy, tragedy, and then they added mystery for a little throw a wrench into it. But usually on Art Fight, there's two teams of two big themes that are kind of connected, but like opposites. So this year they decided to throw in a third little wrench into it, but I would have been on the tragedy team also. So unfortunately, mystery has come between us, Dream. Corvus says, stream was laggy, I had to restart now. Oh no, I hope you're back. I'm watching people says, played off. Alright, let's do food. Let's do the next game. Alright, well, you can still talk while we were playing the next game. Thank you. I'm watching people for the next game. Corvus says, what has been the wheel working? How is it work? Yes. So basically, if you subscribe on any of my platforms, then you get to spin the wheel. So I have like Ko-fi, of course you can subscribe on Twitch as well. You can subscribe on Patreon, stuff like that, but just if you do, let me know, and then I will let you spin the subscribe. It's called the sub and bits wheel, I think. But there's different wheels as well. If you go into the channel points right now, you can actually spin the random wheel or something like that. Where is it? Did I disable it? Nope. Yep. If you have 1,000 points, you can spin a random wheel without having to donate or anything, but you do need to have the points. But yeah, we do lots of random wheels here. It's just hilarious. There's so many things. There's also something called a big red button, which is another wheel. If you have enough points to do the big red button, then crazy stuff is on that wheel. So yeah, people love their wheels here. And I shouldn't have mentioned the big red button because Dream always has enough points for the big red button and is always trying to surprise jump scare me with Stuart. So we'll see what happens. Alright, I'm watching people says, I have been heavy into Afro-Korean mafia stories lately on YouTube. Some are repetitive, but mostly are entertaining. Ooh, Afro-Korean mafia stories. That sounds interesting. Dream says, don't worry, I'm still poor. Well, yes, Dream is only poor because Dream recently pressed the big red button and now has to refill the points, but I'm sure those points are gonna get refilled really fast, especially because Dream is always hanging out in the streams. Alright, anyways, so this is called Food Guesser. Which dish was most liked? Saksang? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Or eel noodles? Alright, so we can see what these dishes are. Saksang this dish is made by simmering diced meat, usually pork or dog, with coconut milk spices such as garlic, shallots, ginger, and chili, and tangy tamarind paste until the liquid evaporates and the meat becomes tender. The dish is then fried in its own rendered fat until browned and caramelized. It is typically served with rice and vegetables. And then eel noodles. This dish features tender eels sliced into strips and stir-fried with thick, chewy wheat noodles. It's seasoned with a rich, savory sauce, typically incorporating soy sauce, black vinegar, and aromatic spices, creating a harmonious blend of sweet, salty, and umami flavors. Often garnished with fresh greens and sometimes ginger or garlic, the dish offers a delightful textural experience with a balance of vibrant flavors. So which of these dishes do you think got the most likes? Let me know what you think in the chat. And while you guys think about that, Corvus has redeemed prayer request. Prayer for God's presence. Exodus 33:12-18. Moses prays, show me your glory. This is a prayer to feel God's presence and the guidance in a demanding everyday life. Yes, that is very needed. Thank you so much for your prayer request, Corvus, and we will pray that as well. And yeah, I'm gonna put the scripture you have. Moses says unto the Lord, see thou sayest unto me, bring up his people. Yes, this whole scripture here, if you guys want to see the whole thing, because it is quite a lot, you can go ahead and click that link to see the whole scripture that you referenced, Corvus, and thank you so much for that. So we're gonna see, I'm watching people says left, and Corvus agrees, so let's see. Sorry, Eel Noodles was the winner, actually. Well, good try, guys. Alright, the next one is Shiojiru and Vinarturta. I don't know how to pronounce these things. But while you guys think about this one, I will do a quick prayer for Corvus. Thank you, God, for being good all the time. Thank you, God, for everything. Please continue to bless everyone in this chat right now. Please bless us with your presence. We do ask you for your presence. We need your presence every day through everything we're going through, everything that we are facing in life. Your presence being ever with us is what we truly desire. And we thank you for everything you've done, everything you're doing, everything you will do. And we ask you to remain with us always. In Jesus' name, amen. So, thank you so much for that prayer request. And this time, it looks like I'm watching you and Corvus disagree. We need a tiebreaker. So, Shiyu is from Japan, Jiru, and this one is from Iceland and Canada. So, which one do you guys think? Because Corvus thinks this one, and Amachi thinks this one. What you changed? Oh no, you said amen. Okay. I was going to suggest eel noodles. Yes, that's what I was going to suggest that as well, because I thought maybe when I saw what the ingredients were, people probably would lean towards eel more. I don't know, but people are different sometimes. Is the second one a dessert? Let's see what this is. This is a layered celebration cake. Yes. Buttery biscuit-like dough and a spiced prune jam filling. This one is not a dessert. Yes, so too much sweets in the right ones, says Corvus. Alright. I'm watching you still says right. I'm gonna see. Yep. Everybody wants the sweet dessert. Everybody does. Sorry, Corvus. I figured that it would be a dessert this time, though. Almost 50. Well, it was close, yeah. Alright, so we have Clapshot from the United Kingdom, and we have Nasi Uduk from Indonesia. And I'm telling you that I'm probably butchering all of these words. Alright, you think this one now? Let's see. You were right. Alright, we have this from Myanmar and Thailand. And then we have this from Portugal. Left side. I need to know what they were first. Yes. Left. Everybody's saying left. Yes, this was correct. Alright, we have this from Hungary. And we have this from Tanzania. These both look very interesting. Some of these have been looking a little weird, but these, like, I would probably eat either one, but I honestly think maybe this one I would prefer. I don't know what it is, though. Let's see. Sauteing onions and lard. And this beef. Okay. This one is fried potato pieces with beaten eggs. They both look like egg. Yeah, so this one's egg. Oh no, Dream is in ads. Did Handsome leave again? Handsome is being weird. You're back. Welcome back. Handsome has just left the chat and abandoned us again. Dream, as what I was telling you, is this one is not egg. This one is egg. This one is not egg. Let's see. I mean, it looks like... Oh no! I clicked the wrong one. I was trying to click away from the thing. What did you guys say? Right. Yeah, you guys were right. It was the right. I accidentally clicked the left, but it was the right. Yep, but you guys were right. You guys were correct. Papas argadas. I know that these are potatoes. Papas. And then Canja de Galinha. Right was street food, so I was gonna pick that too. Yep, everybody was saying right, and everybody was saying right. They were right. I just accidentally clicked the left because I was trying to get this thing to be off the screen, and I realized I was supposed to click it again. I forgot. Okay, so anyways. You like the small unpeeled potatoes, or you want this comforting chicken soup? Left side, we got Norway also, says Corvus. Right, says Dream. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are gonna go for the chicken soup. Oh no! It was the potatoes. Okay. Patriotic soup, and then we have Churlu. This looks pretty good. Let's see what this is. Patriotic soup looks interesting. Nachoholic, welcome in. How are you? I'm okay. This is a vibrant, colorful soup symbolizing unity and heritage. Clear broth with starchy vegetables like yam or cassava, tender leafy greens, aromatic herbs. It often includes a savory meat or fish for added depth. Then there's this, which is made by sauteing onions, garlic, and tomatoes in olive oil. Various vegetables such as eggplant, zucchini, bell peppers, and potatoes are then added and cooked until tender. Chickpeas and spices like paprika, cumin, oregano are stirred for flavor. The dish is simmered until all ingredients are well combined. So, what do you guys think? Right? Do you play Animal Crossing or no? I have heard of it. I actually personally don't play it very much, but I might play it. I know you play it a lot. I might play it on stream. Yep, it was this one on the right hand side. Great job, guys. This looks like some bean soup, and then this, what is this? Let's see. Yep, this is bean soup, and this is a hearty soup. Oh, it has mutton. I almost didn't see it looking like a soup. It didn't look like a soup to me. Tempu for you? Okay. Yep, you were right. Alright, we have this from the Netherlands, and then we have afrittata from Philippines. So this is sprinkles coated in sugar, butter a slice of bread or rusk, and sprinkle the aniseed toppings over it. Interesting. This is associated often with celebrating the birth of a baby. The afrittata looks good though. And that is what Corvus is suggesting. And Corvus was correct. Also, Corvus is going to be your RB. Alright, so we have Boston Bun from Australia and New Zealand. And then we have Brintar from Germany. This Boston bun, flour, yeast, sugar, and currants into a dough. Topped with a thick layer of buttercream icing and sprinkled with coconut. Interesting. This is a traditional heavy porridge made from scorched spelt flour, giving it a distinct nutty flavor. It's typically served warm and may be mixed with milk, water, or sweetened with ingredients like honey or fruit. Interesting. I think that probably the Boston Bun would have won this round. I don't know. This is the last round. Corvus says at Brindar I would eat. So let's see. I guess we'll choose it. You were right! Très bien. All right, we got 7 out of 10, and one of those times was wrong because I accidentally pressed the wrong thing. So technically, we got 8 out of 10. Great job, everybody. I'm watching people is back. Welcome back. And you said you wanted to know what something was. What was it that you wanted to know what it was before you guessed? Because I guess we can check something for you. No, you forgot. Okay. Well. Great job, everybody. We got 8 out of 10. I know this says 7, but the one time was my misclick accident. But great job, everybody, for that. Food guesser. Navigator says Winnie the Pooh, honey. Yes. We are almost pro. Yes, we are almost pro. Alright guys, we have about 15 minutes left in this stream, and then let's see. I'm gonna show the flyer again. Who comes up next after me is I'm Watching People, of course. And I'm Watching People, if you have to get ready for your stream, that's understandable. You're trying to say, it's me, I believe. Yes, it's me. Alright, I'm Watching People says, I didn't know most of these and the pics were sometimes confusing, so it helps to know some of them, but I typed too slow to tell you in time. Yes. It's okay, it's okay. Yeah. But yeah, it's interesting to play these food games. Usually if I'm playing a game like that, I would want to read every single ingredient. I would want to read what it is just for my own curiosity, because that's how I learn. I'm just like, that's a food that exists? Cool, what is this? Where is this from? And my brain is probably not gonna fully remember it, but I just, absorb the information because I'm weird. It's like a trivia. I'm kind of like a trivia person who likes trivia, but I don't necessarily remember all the trivia. But like if I'm playing a game or something, I like read all the stuff. And some people are like, it's boring, skip, skip, skip. And I'm like, well, I want to see it. Even if I'm going to forget. That's how I am. I'm Watching People says, gonna go set up. Enjoy the rest of Wordy's slot. Thank you again, everyone. Yes, thank you. I'm Watching People again for inviting me to this raid train.
Nothing's going to happen that isn't part of the plan.
Sounds ominous. Thank you, Dream Cartographer, for making someone say something. And thank you, I'm Watching People, for that Gigantify emote, which I really need to figure this out. I don't know why it keeps doing it. Anyways, though. Thank you for the lurk. God bless. Much success. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. I appreciate you stopping by. We are going to be raiding I'm Watching People in about 10 minutes. And I'm Watching People will be playing Gartic on stream and doing trivia. Speaking of, I was just talking about how I like different little trivia. And then after that, we have It Me Avery with Smart Games for Smart People. Then we have I'm Watching People again with word games. And then we have Rockstar with some jigsaw puzzles. And then we're going to end with Papsio with Touch Type Tail. So if you guys are on board to this raid train, stick around and it is going to be quite a fun time. In the meantime, though, we're going to play let's see. I know. Let's play Noun Sense. Alright, so Noun Sense, if you don't know about Noun Sense, Corvus says it's so nice to be here. I'm happy to have you here. Much love. Noun Sense is a game where you have to guess the most common noun that follows the adjective. So, what do you think comes after the word beautiful? So, anybody can guess anything. What do you think is one of the most popular words that come after the word beautiful? Beautiful woman, says Dream. Let's see. Ooh, that's a 100%. Great job. Summer, says Corvus. Yes, a beautiful summer, but For this, we got woman. Aerodynamic. What should go after the word aerodynamic? What is one of the most popular nouns to follow? An aerodynamic car. That's interesting. Let's see. Ooh, that's 95. Great job. I'm sure the plane probably was a little bit higher than that, but yes, car was good too. Now we have the word simple. What do you think comes after simple? Dream says, this is a lovely looking site, by the way. Yes, it is. It's really nice design. I'm gonna put the site in the chat, so if anybody wants to check this site out, please do. Simple task, simple plan. Those are both good. Task was said first, so I'm gonna put task here. Ooh, it was 86. So plan may have been up there more. I don't know. Dream says job. Yes, simple job. That would be a good one as well. But like I said, there's several words that can fit here. We're just trying to get the one that's closest to the highest. But we'll see. The next word is fugitive. What kind of word should go after fugitive? No idea now. Well, let's see. A fugitive. I mean, I'm thinking like a criminal, but a fugitive is kind of a noun to me. A fugitive person? A fugitive criminal? I would say criminal. I don't know. I'll say criminal. A fugitive cat? That would be hilarious. Criminal is higher up there. Okay. Alright, we got profit. Profit. What do you think comes after profit? I feel like when I heard the word profit just said like that, yes, margin. That is exactly what I thought. I was like, profit margins, profit margins. That's all I could think of. It's only 90? Okay. Well, okay. Income, maybe. Alright, let's see. Mobile. What do you guys think? I think I know what comes after mobile. Phone. Yes. If this is not 100, yes, okay. Alright, we've got immersive. Immersive. What should come after immersive? Oh, mobile home, says Navigator. Yes, that is a thing too. That would be probably up there after phone. Immersive, I would say maybe experience. Yes, that's what I thought too, Navigator. Great job. Hey, that's 100 too. All right, we got productive. Productive. What can be described as productive? A productive worker, a productive day. A productive day. Okay, we got 2 days. We got 3 days. Okay, let's say day. Hey, that's 95. Now we've got flawless. What is usually described as flawless? I'm thinking of something. Because this is said a lot. And I will say that I do not have it. We got 7 days. Yes. Flawless victory. Oh, that's a good one. I was thinking like flawless skin. I'm like, I do not have flawless skin. Flawless looks. Interesting. Everybody's saying looks. Okay. I guess we can say looks. 89. Alright, we got manual. Manual. I'm thinking of something that is usually when it says manual, one of the words that comes to mind very quickly, for me at least, is manual labor. Yes, labor. There we go. Work, labor. Yes. Yay! We got achievements? Goodness, we achieved all scores in all green. I never did that before. Interesting. We scored in the 900s. Good job. Okay. We got 943. I think this is the best I've ever done on this game. So now, after that, we get to see what the top 3 answers of each one were. So thank you guys for that. All over 75% is good. Yes, exactly. That's so cool. So we got above average everywhere. Great job, guys. All right, so yep, woman was number 1. There was also beautiful thing, beautiful girl. Aerodynamic car, aerodynamic design, aerodynamic drag. That's interesting. Simple task, simple majority, simple thing, simple question. Fugitive leader, fugitive slave, and fugitive task were the top 3. Profit organization, profit sharing, profit margin. Yes, margin was the 3rd one. Mobile phone, mobile app, mobile game. Dream says Wordy has a flawless Wordy community. Yes, I do indeed. Immersive experience was number 1. Then there was game, and there was worlds. Productive day, productive life, productive capacity. Now we have flawless skin. Yep, that was the number 1, skin. Then we have performance, and then we have victory. Somebody did say flawless victory. Was that navigator? That was a good one. All right, and then we have, of course, manual labor, manual override, and manual transmission. So that was pretty good. You guys did good on that one. All right. We're gonna have to raid out in a second. I think I'm watching people said that OBS is being annoying. So let's, we're gonna wait for a bit. And make sure that I'm watching people is up and ready first before raiding over there. But yeah, it was really nice hanging out with you guys. I appreciate you all for tuning in. Thank you guys for all the stuff. Uh-oh, some of you guys are in an ad. I don't know, they haven't been telling me when the ads are showing up, or maybe I'm missing it. Yeah. And now Handsome's back. Welcome back, Handsome. Goodness. We're gonna wait until the ads are over, and then we'll see. So I don't really have my schedule for this month yet, and this month is almost over now, sadly. But I'm going to try to make sure that I get my schedule for next month up and ready for you guys to know when I'm going to be streaming next month, because I'm going to do a lot of summer camp stuff. I'm going to do a lot of art fight stuff. I'm going to do a lot of all kinds of things next month. So I need to actually have my schedule for next month ready. Dream says at least they're short. I'm glad you're back. Welcome back. Now some of you guys are still in an ads, it says, for 30 seconds. So that's weird. But Handsome is back at least. So yeah, this has been a weird stream, but it's been a cool stream. I met some cool new people. I've seen some nice old friends here, and I thank all of you guys for hanging out. I also appreciate all the people who are lurking, all those people who raided in to Ukulele for Worship, who then raided me. I appreciate all of you all. So yeah, if you guys want to follow the channel, I do appreciate that as well. As I said, I'm going to be trying to get my schedule for next month up. This month has kind of been a little bit figuring things out, but I will try to be more consistent next month because of all of the stuff going on. So I need to actually have a consistent schedule, and usually I post these schedules that I do every month, where it tells what days I will be live and what times I will be live. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all. And like I said, I'm a variety streamer, so I do so many different things. I play some games, I do co-working and writing and all kinds of stuff. So whatever you guys would like to see, just like Navigator suggested about Animal Crossing, I might play Animal Crossing if you guys want me to. Navigator says next month is my birthday. Oh, well, that's nice. let's see. We do have, I hope that you have a blessed birthday, and that would be lovely. July 2nd, you said? Nice. Nachoholic says, have a great day. Corbett says, have been good here today. I'm glad you guys had a great time today. So, let's see if I'm watching you people's live. I don't know if I'm watching you people got the stream to work yet. I don't see I'm watching you yet. Oh, I think I'm watching you is up. Let's make sure. Okay, I think that I'm watching you is up. All right, here we go. All right, so we are gonna raid over. So God bless, much success, sending prayers of love and hugs your way always. I appreciate each and every one of you stopping by. And if you would like to show I'm watching people that Wordy Girl sends love, please do copy the raid chant that handsome co-host has put into the chat. Anybody can do it. And it will be, it's using global emotes, so you don't have to worry about being subscribed or anything to copy and paste that. So yes, love you guys so much, and I thank you guys for hanging out. This was such a fun day and such an unexpected little stream here. And yeah, we had some hiccups with Handsome, but we are good now. And I love you guys so much, and it was so good to see you. Have a blessed one, and words nerd raid train. Let's go. Bye.